Salute to everyone who's watched it. Welcome back to Dominance. So, advice for single mothers: continue with the series, because firstly, in the first video, you can check it in the playlist, I spoke about the importance of taking accountability as a single mother, and that you are where you are because of the decisions that you made. You understand? So if you don't take accountability for the fact that, you know what, you let that guy sleep with you and you let him have sex with you, and you are pregnant, you can't say that, oh, I didn't mean to. The fact that is that you slept with him. So the second step when it comes to advice for you as a single mother is that you need to realize that the value that you had before you have a child is not the same value that you're going to get whilst you have a child, especially out of wedlock. That is something that single mothers don't like to realize, because they've been inflated by society to think that they are the same valuable people that were there when she was in there, when she's in their 20s, she's a virgin, and she has no child. Obviously, she has no child because she's a virgin, and no man she has access to her. You are not the same. Even if you are 15 years old and you sleep with a man and you get pregnant, you are not the same value. And if you start to realize that you're not the same value, that is when you're going to start to understand the standard of men you can get. Because I know you want like the top tier guy, but the problem is that mind of always thinking that the child is not his, it's always in his head. And God forbid, one day the child reminds him that it is not his child. So don't think that average men are not worth your time, especially if you're a single mother. But at the same time, don't do the notion of settling for that guy. Because I think the other thing that women have been delusioned with is that they've been told that they are more valuable than they think, and that average guys don't deserve them. They don't deserve them. They're too beautiful for average guys, and they can't go for gentlemen who make less than 6 figures. Gentlemen who make more than 6 figures who are going to use you. They're going to sleep with you. They're going to take you on a date, but they're going to use you. And unfortunately, you're going to start to realize it at the later stages of your life when they don't want to use you anymore. That is when you're going to see them be like, I think I made a mistake. So what you do is that lower your standards, because your standards are no longer there. You're not worth those standards anymore. You're not worth that quality. You're not that quality anymore. You understand? I'm not saying you are not attractive. I'm saying you're less attractive. When I say you are less valuable, I'm not saying you're not valuable. I'm saying you're not as valuable as before. Understand that. So give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below. Check out in the description Ignored Parenting. I wrote the article just for ladies, especially, even gentlemen as well, so that they can know how to parent well. So always remember /TechXYS. So salute you out.